folks, I will walk you through the installation and configuration of MIT Kerberos and Kerberizing a CDH cluster using Cloudera Manager. So the first step we need to do is we need to create an MIT Kerberos instance. Also, we have an option to integrate it with the Active Directory Kerberos. So Active Directory by default provides the Kerberos service also along with the directory service. So you can choose either one. So here I am selecting MIT Kerberos. So I'm going, first step I'm doing here is installing an MIT Kerberos. So let me search here MIT Kerberos installation on Hortonworks. I think in Hortonworks documentation, so there is a very good documentation available, so you can follow this one. So select one of the machine as your MIT Kerberos server. So I selected our master machine, and okay, so if it is your CentOS distribution, do this step. So here I am installing KRB5 server, KRB5 libs and workstation. That's it. And let me add a Y here so that it won't ask yes or no in future. So again, it takes time. So let's wait here for some time to finish this installation. That's it. The package installation is over. So now we will move to the next step. So next step is to rename your domain name and other details. So we can open this file krb5.conf. So vi or vim /etc krb5.conf. So this is the file you need to edit. Open the file and edit the contents. So here you can see by default it's pointing to example.com. So replace that with your ream name. So my ream I'm going to add here is hadoop.com. So you can use any other domain name also based on your interest and based on the convention. So here example.com, I'm just changing to hadoop.com. Okay, so here also this example keyword, so I'm just changing as okay, so example.com, I'm just changing to Hadoop. This is my ream name, and this example I'm changing to Hadoop. Here also I'm changing this .example as Hadoop. And these two things, again, the KDC and admin server. So this is the server where you are going to install your KDC, and admin server kadmin where you are going to install. So in my case, so this is the host where I am going to do the installation. So use that host name and open the file again, then add those values here. So add it here and here also. Save this file. So once that is done, so we will move to the next step. So create the initial database. So use this option to create your initial credential, your initial database. So use that. So it takes some time. Again, it's asking for the master database key. So type some password over here and retype the same password here. That's it. So once that is done, so we will move to the next step. So start the services KRB5 KDC and KAdmin. So you can just use service KRB5 KDC start, service KAdmin start. So now you need to make sure, so you are adding it at the run level, so that whenever you reboot your system, so this service should come automatically up and running. So for that, use chkconfig. So this one on, then chkconfig, so this one on. Okay, so now so we have to add an admin principal. Okay, so which is similar to the super user. So open that. Okay, execute this script. So kadmin.local -q and add prints admin/admin. So this is the principal you are going to create, and it will ask for its credential. So you need to remember this credential because this is something similar to your super user. Type the password and again retype the same password. That's it. So you have added an admin/admin at hadoop.com. So just remember this value, and then go to this file. So kadmin5.acl file. So open that file. Sorry, I think I typed via editor twice. So open this one, and here the domain name, it's example.com. So I need anything under this one hadoop.com and with the second part as admin. So I need the full privilege, so I'm adding that privilege so that this user will become super user. Okay, so in ACL is access control list file. So where this is the MIT Kerberos related file, so where we can define so what is my admin principal. Then I need to restart the services, kadmin services. Okay, so that's it. Service kadmin restart. So now I have got an admin principal like this, admin/admin at hadoop.com. So I need to make sure so I am able to connect my Kerberos by using this principle, and also with this principle I would be able to create another principle. We can test that. Okay, here kadmin -p, this one. I'm getting this error because I think there is some issue with the krb5.conf file. Okay, so we will open that file and see that yes, here I need to change this example.com with hadoop.com. Okay, save this. Then we will try to connect that using admin. Yes, now this is asking for the password now. Yes, with that password I am able to connect. So this is how we can connect, and let me connect it again. Okay, so my admin principal which I created here is this one. So you can make a note of this one and save it somewhere for future reference. Okay, so in this notepad, and its password. Okay, so we need this password in future detail. So kadmin -p admin/admin at your domain name. So this is how you can connect to your list princess. Will show all the principles. So you can you have option like add principles, and where you can add your name, so A B C D or some username you can add, and type that password here. Okay, so you are able to create a credentials or able to create the principal using this admin. So that's it, you got that admin, and this you make a note of your MIT Kerberos server. So you have done with the installation of MIT Kerberos server. And again, if you are working with an Active Directory based Kerberos, so you need to get these details. So like this is admin principal and its password and the server on which this is running. So now we will go to the Cloudera Manager for enabling this Kerberos. Go to this one, security, then enable Kerberos. Okay, and you need to make sure you have completed all these things. Okay, that's it. I selected everything, and because I did all these things. And again, here we have two options, so MIT or Active Directory. So I'm doing with MIT. So this is my domain name, and this is the KDC server host. So this is the host on which I'm going to install, and admin host, this is the one, and encryption type. Okay, I'm selecting the default one, and maximum renewable life 7 days, I mean 5 days. Continue. So here you have two options. So manage through Cloudera Manager. So that means if you do this, all your clients krb5.conf will be managed by this Cloudera Manager. Okay, so if you have some additional option, you can add it here. Otherwise, it will do with some minimal default settings. Continue. Then here you need to have this principal and its password. So this is the principal admin/admin at hadoop.com, and what is the password? So type that password here, enter. So again okay, so it's going to start the installation, Kerberization. So now it's asking for the different name of different principles. So selecting the default and continue, and this also default, and I am okay to restart because it require a restart after enabling Kerberos. Continue. Then it's stopping the services, then adding the Kerberos principles and doing that configurations, and then finally it will start the services. So here you can go here and see the changes. So what Cloudera Manager is doing. So if you just list underscore principles, so you can see the certain list of the principles. So principles are like any entry in Kerberos REAM. So by default these are the principles, and this is the admin principle which we created some time back, and this is the one which I created for testing this admin. So you can see after the Kerberizing, during the Kerberization itself, the Cloudera Manager is creating a new principle for its services. Okay. So initially these services were not there. So these are the services which that Cloudera Manager created. Okay, so wait for some time to get all the services get created inside MIT Kerberos server, and then we'll have to wait until these services are back to online. So okay, so for that we need to wait some time. Okay, so now this is completed. We can click continue and then finish. So we have successfully enabled Kerberos. Okay, so some health issue. Okay, so journal node processor. Okay, so we will see that. We will try to address that issue. So go to the instances and see if there any some of the services are down. So we will try to start it forcefully from here. Okay. Okay, so it looks like some of the services are not starting. So let me try to start it here. Okay, and see what could be the reason. Okay, so let's wait. I'm just trying to start. Okay, so it's showing like k init does not exist. So that means the Kerberos client KRB5 libs and workstation are not present on the other nodes. So I'll have to install, if it is not there, I'll have to go and install this component on each and every node. Okay, so let me log into the other nodes. Node 1, 2. Save it. So node 2 IP address. I think this is the node 2 IP address. So node 1 IP address, what is that? Yeah, I get all the IP address. So log into each and every node. So node 1, node 2 and node 3. And log in and make sure like kinit service is there, else install that service and do that. Okay, so let me log into node 1. Yes. No, then try to do m-y install krb5 hyphen libs krb5 hyphen workstation. Then go to node 2, then root, kr then log into node 3 also. Now we check kinit is there or not. Yes, kinit is there. Here also kinit is there. Okay, so we have to wait till this installation finishes on this particular machine. Okay, so that's it. Now we can go back to our Cloudera Manager and we can start the missing services. So now all the services are up and running. Okay, so this is also not running, so we need to start those two also. Okay, so once, okay, so that is also take time. Okay, so Hive Meta Store also not properly started here, so let me start that services also. So why? Because I think it's also available. Fine. Okay, so let me try to do a restart of all the services one by one. Okay, I'm okay with this. Then close it here, and you also do a restart. So after restarting all the components, so the server will be up and running, and also it will be with Kerberos. Okay, so here this is also not running, so just restart that component also. So again, it takes some time to restart all the components. So once everything is up and running, so we will get our cluster back to normal health, and everything will be in the green state. So we will have to wait some time for that. Okay, so once everything is restarted, our cluster looks like almost healthy, everything except Hue. Okay, so if you, after Kerberizing your cluster, so you can see there is always some issue with the Hue. So this is a most common occurring issue. So there will be a Kerberos ticket renewer, so that service will be down. So you need to make some changes in your Kerberos principles. So for that, connect with your Kerberos, MIT Kerberos. So you can use this, we connect with admin principle. Okay, so now I'm going to change going to make some changes in this principle. So let me type a list princess to see what are the principles available. So these are the principles, and we need to change KRB TGT principle and modify this one. So maximum renew life to, okay, 90 days. So this is the principle KRB TGT. Then press that. Now we will add this, I mean maximum renew life and allow renewable option. Add this allow renewable option and maximum renew life to 90 days to Hue. Okay, so get the Hue principle. So you can see two principles for Hue. Okay, so do the same thing for the next principle also. Okay, so that's it. So we have made that changes. Then we can select and regenerate its key tab. Okay, so once it is regenerated, so you can try to start the service. Okay, so done. then try to start. Okay, so the service is started, so we will say wait some time to see the status. Okay, now everything is back to green, so the cluster is healthy state. So you can go to administration and security and see the Kerberos is enabled, and you can get the Kerberos principal names from here, and what are the principals created. Also we can have that values from by logging with MIT Kerberos as admin principal and type list principals. So now the cluster is Kerberized. So that's it about the Kerberization. So after that, so you can create the principles for user and try executing the jobs and other HDFS commands. I hope you like this content. So please click like button. Also subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.